Hello everyone, welcome to yet another chapter of Client Transformation Interview. Today I am super happy and excited because today we have someone who is an inspiration for the whole society. At what age in today's world people feel that we are done for the life, and now it's just a time, a wait for God to call us. But what if I say at the age of 80 someone can decide that I want to be fit, I want to be healthy, I want to live longer without having any need of any medicine and hospital. That is where today's champion, Mr. Vittal Ijeri, comes in picture. So please help me welcome Mr. Vittal Ijeri onto our digital stage. Mr. Ijeri, would you like to introduce yourself to the world?
Sir, my name is Vittal Ijeri. I am completing 79 years and stepping into 80. I am a retired bank officer from State Bank of India.
And you're currently at which city?
Uh, Currently, I have retired in 2001. So since then also, even earlier, I used to work with as a volunteer to Ramakrishna Ashrama. That work I am continuing. Along with that, we got a colony. I am living in State Bank of India Officers Colony. I am secretary there, and we will be having a lot of work, society work also, because we got a hall, community center is there. Every month we will be having programs. We conduct speeches, dramas, and some entertainment programs for children and elders also for our colony. So we will take care of all these things. Along with that, we rent it out to some small functions, and we manage that also. This thing. So lot of work will be there. Yeah, we have got water distribution system. So alternative days, some worker will be doing that one, but we have to monitor things. So many things will be there. So like that, I am engaged in this thing also. And we have got a writers group. Writers or readers, cultural group is the State Bank of India, Sosaka called. That is elite people who are retired, who are interested in social service and culture and literature. We have got a group. We will be reading, writing, something will be there. So like that, I am kept engaged throughout the day, or we can say.
Very nice. And Mr. Ijeri is actually from Bangalore. And people who don't know me, watching for the first time through this interview, live or recording, I am Deepak, working primary. I was actually a software engineer turned into solution architect. With passion, I am working as a health coach from last 6 years and helping people like Mr. Ijeri to transform their health in any metabolic disorders like obesity, BP, diabetes, thyroid, PCOD, cholesterol, and whatever comes across my way. All right. So, Mr. Ijeri, how did you get to know about me?
Sir, I am got a very close relative, Mr. Guru, who was your colleague. So his mother was also very having diabetic problems. So many problems were there. Heavy weight, all these things were there. So I heard from him, and I decided that anything may happen, but I should go and undergo this treatment and guidance and persuasion. Without persuasion, we may not be able to change our food habits and lifestyles and other things. So somebody should be there to pursue and tell what is happen, what is going to happen, and otherwise how it is going to harm us like that. Somebody should be able to tell us. Then we will be forced to. Otherwise, ourselves changing is difficult. Changing our habits and other things is very difficult. So when I heard that live Baker was before me, so I thought I should join this coaching and undergo this treatments.
So very well said, Mr. Ijeri. We cannot lead ourselves in the area where we are not experts. And when it comes about health, it is more difficult because we are clueless what is right, what is wrong. And when we are clueless and we try or experiment something and things doesn't turn around, it bounce back. Ijeri's sister, we transformed her, I think, I think
Second,
almost like 1.5 years back, we one year, 1.5 years back, we transformed Mr. Ijeri's relative, through which, and Mr. Guru was actually my colleague. He's still my colleague in my office, in my IT job, and that is how we got to know about Mr. Ijeri got to know about us. So, what Mr. Ijeri, what all health issues you were facing when before coming to us for transformation?
I was not knowing, but your results showed that I was a pre-diabetic, one thing, and I was having my weight was 79 kgs for a person of 79 years. 79 kg, and my height is 158 centimeters or 5 feet 2 inches. So for my height, it was a very high on higher side. So, 2017, I underwent an operation, this one, cardiac, spinal cord operations I underwent. At that time itself, doctor told you I should reduce my weight. So, other things I followed, but the results were not there. So, I decided somehow whatever happens and whatever difficulties I have to face, I should reduce my weight and started the line of your this thing, guidance and other things, suggestions, food habits and whatever, those, like that. It was my determination to reduce my weight first. Other things automatically, other things also will follow.
That's right. So when Mr. Ijeri came, he was weighing 15 kgs, around 15 kgs overweight. So as per his height and body structure, his ideal weight was around 65 kg. And when we did the blood test, because we need to understand what is going inside the body, and Mr. Ijeri had thyroid problem, so we had to know the root cause behind that. So when we got tested, we got to know that Mr. Ijeri is struggling with the autoimmune disorder called Hashimoto Thyroiditis, and he was also having cholesterol imbalanced, very high triglyceride, VLDL was high, HDL was low, and also he identified with the prediabetes problem. So his sugar, I'll show you the numbers of all the parameters we're talking about, and he was having inflammation in his body, HSCRP, and ESR was really very high. And Mr. Jerry, at this age, uh, many people understand and feel that joint pain is common, right? So you also had the knee pain. Those are the problems and health issues with which Mr. Ijeri came to us. Uh, one question, Ijeri, here is that at this age, people generally feel that nothing can happen to the body, and we can't do much. And their first preference is to just be dependent on the doctors. Uh, and there is no motivation behind why we should put so much of struggle and effort. And the changes, whatever changes we have to do at this age, like we have to change the food, the diet, the workout we have to do, and so many different things has to be done to transform our health. So would we will be going one by one in each areas, and would love to know how you could follow that habit. But before that, at this age, we wanted to know, in general, at old age, what all are the hurdles or issues for improving health?
Uh, so actually, we were doing some exercises and other things regularly, but without conscious and without seriousness, we can say. So we thought because of our age, these are all problems which are unsolvable, but we have to maintain our normal this thing. We have to travel with these difficulties only. But now after taking this your motivation and other thing, you are very much particular that how much workout I am doing and other things. So I had to be very particular that whatever I do exercises or this thing, it should benefit my body. So like that, with conscious we are doing now, and benefits are there. Benefits are there. We can say benefits are there. So early morning we start. Early morning 1 hour or 1.5 hours. In the evening half an hour. Regularly I am doing the exercises and in our gym in the park. There are gyms in the park here. So we work out there also. Like that we have kept ourselves very regular exercises and other things.
Very well said. At this generally age, people feel that something should not bad happen to me, and generally focus on just walking, or max to max people will do yoga. But what I loved about Mr. Ijeri is that once he started getting improvement in his body and his knee pain also we reduced through the nutrition and diet and all that, he started doing gym workouts as well, and that is phenomenal. I would love to show those photos and videos as well in some time. Please stay tuned with us for those amazing videos and photos of Mr. Ijeri doing workout as well. Um uh, few more habits. So habits takes times to build, and if we need to change some habit, it takes more time as well. And food is something which becomes so close to our heart and mind over so many years. If you yourself is old age, or I'm talking to the audience, so if any one of you are old age, or you know someone old age at your house, you know how they are specific on what they want to eat and what they will eat. So, Mr. Ijeri, when I told you that we need to change our diet, what we are putting inside our body, that has to change first. How did you find that easy or difficult? And how did you adjust to that?
No, it was a bit difficult for us because we are accustomed to certain type of food so many years since now. So changing it or completely abandoning that usual food and taking some other type the food, it needs some time to accustom ourselves. So initially I had difficulties, but it is not so hard also because we have to fill our stomach. So this vegetables or cooked this thing, raw vegetables or omelette, all these things are not very difficult task. Only thing we have to change our mind and you used to this type of food. So it is not a difficult thing. So after some time, I was finding this soothie and other things what you suggested, which soothie itself was sufficient to fill our stomach, and it contains most vegetables and seeds and other things. So that is very good for our body also. Once we understand the both things, which is helpful to our body and for our health, so I had no difficulties to go through this process. So
Amazing,
now I am used to that one.
amazing.
Sometimes take half a roti or so for a change. Otherwise, this regular fruits, nuts, and these vegetables, soothie, all these things, and raw vegetables we were used to earlier also. Now also it is become a regular habit. So like that, I am maintaining and managing, no problem.
Amazing. Mr. Ijeri's sincerity, you will love everywhere, and in the food plate. He hasn't missed even a single day sending any food plate, and that is what I want from all my clients. Look at his food plate photos every single day. He used to send food plate photo. I used to, wow, such a healthy food he is eating, and he is following sincerely what I told, how much I told. He just followed it like rigorous, and he was enjoying obviously his food with his family as well, and that is what you can see in these photos. And definitely thankful to his family for supporting and helping him to follow all this regime. So that is the first major change was in the food and diet. And obviously whatever we were not able to fulfill through the food, the nutritional deficiency which was there in Mr. Ejeri's body, we fulfilled through the food supplements, which come with the nutrition, and works as a body, works as the food only inside the body. That also, Mr. Ejeri was very, very sincere.
My daughter-in-law, whatever you send to me, she asks us to pass on that message to her, or this thing, and she will keep everything ready. That is one good thing I am having. Whatever you prescribe, I forward it to her WhatsApp. She will
Wow.
study and keep ready on the time at that time, and to that extent, whatever you was suggested, this she will be keeping ready. Like that, it is very helpful for me. Otherwise, preparing and getting these things for ourselves may be difficult. But since somebody should be there to support us at home, it is very easy.
Absolutely. Thank you so much to daughter-in-law for helping and understanding and helping you to prepare all that. So next thing was adjusting the workout, which Mr. Ijeri has already mentioned about that. Would love to show you how he used to do the workout. Obviously, initially he was having knee pain, but with right nutrition, right food and diet, we get rid of the knee pain and slowly. It is a combination of that improving knee pain, so reducing the knee pain and increasing the exercise. So when you have knee pain here, you cannot do full fledged of workout. So your workout exercise level should be very small and little. But as you reduce your knee pain through all the other pillars, you have to slowly keep building up your workout levels. And let us see Mr. Ijeri's few clips on how he used to do the workout. So what Mr. Ijeri was mentioning about the open gym, every morning, early morning, he wakes up, do the walk, go to the garden, and okay, do his workouts at the open gym. Along with that, also he does walks and many different things as well. So, Mr. Ijeri, you would like to share anything about your workout experience?
Uh, Sir, actually, I retired in 2001. At the day I was relieved from the bank. What happens more usually now tomorrow I do not have to go office, so I can get up leisurely and do my work slowly like that. But I decided because of this change, I should not be lazy. So my regular things I should continue as it is. So I get up at 4:15 or 4:30 and I have bath and everything, then go to park. After park, I come here and at sunrise, we do some homa, Surya Upanishad we do, puja we complete. Then another park we go. There, our laughter club is there. There we do exercises or asanas, everything we do. Then it will be about 45 minutes or so. Then there is social gathering also in the this thing in our this thing. There we spend 15-20 minutes there. Then come back as we take our breakfast and start our day's work like that. So this is how morning exercises in the gym and then asanas and other things in the laughter club. And it is a social gathering. Most of the people of our age will be there. So it is some different family of same problem, same thing. Like that, go social get together will be there. So like that, it starts in the morning. So we do our other things, and in the evening I go either again to park and have gym and 1 or 2 rounds walk and come. Like this is how I'm.
Amazing. What an inspiration for all the youth here is that if Mr. Ijeri at this age of 80 years can do all these physical movements, exercise, workouts, we all can do as well. And keeping ourselves busy in some physical activity is so important in today's world where everything we can do sitting. Everyone, almost like 90% of people have the sitting job, 95% people, but you need not to be. You can be active through multiple different activities, as Mr. Ijeri gave the example. Uh, Before you go and see the results of Mr. Ijeri, you mentioned about the importance of someone guiding us because it is difficult to change all these habits by ourselves. How, in different ways, you utilize my personal coaching, how we used to interact, and how you used to be active asking question in the WhatsApp group. Would you like to share about that?
Sir, actually, along with this, our this thing, so coaching is was helpful because we don't know in the body internal body capacity and other things. One thing you judge it from the report, and wherever it is necessary, you know that where improvement is to be there, and suggested food this thing supplements. So I know few because this glucosamide in our we go to ashram, no, we are having a medical camp. So glucosamide regularly we give for this thing, metformin for sugar patients, and omega 3 for general health, like that.
Nice.
That too, I was knowing. So along with this, our exercises and food habits, supplements like the D3, vitamin D3. Actually, 60,000 units we give to our patients once in a week, early morning to ask about. So some knowledge I am having, little knowledge I was having. And since it was pre-diabetic use, they told depending upon after studying the report. So this Madhunashini, we give Madhunashini also there, this thing like that. So all these things go together. Our your suggestions and food supplements and our following it to the large extent. I cannot say that 100% we may not be able to do, but a large extent we follow, if we follow, so the results will be better. In our according along with this physical this thing, mentally also in our laughter club, we dancing will be there, entertainment will be there, along with we celebrate birthdays. And birthdays, actually, who is the person observing birthday? We actually give a message.
Very nice.
Bhadram Karane Subrahmanyama Devaha Bhadram Pasya Masya. We chant this thing and say that live longer 100 years,
100
be
years,
happy.
definitely.
ನಾವು ಕನ್ನಡ ವಿಷಯ ನಿತ್ಯ ಮಂಗಳವಿರಲಿ ನಿತ್ಯ ಸೊಬಗಿರಲಿ ನಿತ್ಯ ನಗುವಿರಲಿ ಗಟ್ಟಿ ಗುಂಡಿಗೆರಲಿ. That means you be able to face all these things. So like that we yeah, suggest and thank him on that day.
Hang
So
on that.
social gathering, this is a mental this thing. All these things go together and it will build a personality of good health, good habits and good people, like that. Everything will be good, will be there.
So true, well said that we have to. One more important pillar which we work upon is reducing the stress. And for every person, the habit which can reduce the stress can be different. For someone, it can be reading a personal development book. It can be for someone listening to podcast. For someone, it can be a social gathering like events like what Ijeri is doing, or laughter club, or some such anything. Watch what helps you to relax and enjoy your life actually reduces your stress, and that is where the sleep and stress pillar comes in picture. So, in nutshell, what all we worked upon is our Mr. Ejeri's food diet that we improved, the nutrition food supplement which we could not take from we were not getting from the food, or deficiency was there in the body. What Mr. Ejeri mentioned about those. Third, exercise, workout. Fourth is taking care of the stress, not having any stress in the body or life, reducing it. Obviously, we cannot live completely stress-free life, but reducing it so that it is not impacting your health, improving the sleep quality, and the community, what he has been all been mentioning. So, Mr. Ijeri, would you like to share the results overall now you have got, while I will also share your before after photo?
Sir, actually, now I am feeling. First thing is my weight is has come to 65.5, something like that. So 13 point something I have lost. That is a big thing. So to that extent, I have been light, and I have been active also. People are also recognizing. Actually, people are asking what has happened to you, why you are going.
Amazing. So look at Mr. Ijeri's before after. He is look at his after photo. Ijeri, you are able to speak?
Uh, Or no, I will take later.
Sure, sure.
People also
Go ahead.
expressing that what is, are you well or not? You are looking very thin and this thing. Then I am quite okay. I am telling. So like that, there is the results are visible as well as I'm feeling better. This thing, and recent reports also from lab, they show that in all respects, that is, my bone density has improved, and the vitamin D3 is sufficient now within the body, and pre-diabetic I have come to normal this thing. So other reports, in general, I have showed, you have also observed, and I showed my doctor in, he is one, doctor is in our laparoscopy also, she says very normal, very much normal. So like that, results are better in all respects.
Look at his improvement in all the parameters. Obviously,
Ah,
weight. He came for the weight, but overall health has to be improved first. Then only weight will lose. So
yeah, yeah.
from pre-diabetic to almost non-diabetic, his cholesterol has completely improved. Triglyceride has gone down in the healthy range. HDL has improved. LDL has lowered down. VLDL has moved from 35 to 21 in the healthy range. Then these AMA and ATG are the Hashimoto Thyroiditis antibodies parameters. Those are also reduced a lot. HSCRP has reduced, and obviously vitamins, minerals are definitely have improved a lot. So these were the amazing results of Mr. Ijeri, and you can see how much excited and how much energy he's having at the age of 80. It is just phenomenal. I was just mentioning to Mr. Ijeri before the call that if my grandfather was alive, he would be of around your age. So my grandfather died somewhere near to 1760s. Unfortunately, my dad died at the age of 59 because of BP diabetes problem. At that time, I was not having all this science and knowledge. I could not help him. People like Mr. Ijeri are the real example. What he was mentioning, wishing people to live 100 years. Now, what he is not only just wishing, he is becoming that example to tell people that yes, we can live fit, healthy, medicine free, doctor free, hospital free at the age of 80. And Mr. J, what do you feel? How much more years you have added in your life?
That all you have to tell. And I am quite healthy now, so quite active also. Till I go on two-wheeler up to Jayanagar, that is about the 14, 50 kilometers, 15 kilometers. Twice a week, I go to Ramakrishna Ashrama on my two-wheeler only, which is about 11 kilometers. So I am quite active and quite fit.
Phenomenal.
So let us hope God will grace.
Definitely. How much years we will live, that is God's blessing and grace. We cannot decide. That is what I believe. But how much fit we can be till that age is very, very important. One thing which we have in our hand is the body which God has given to us. How well we keep it. And if we keep it well, and there is a blessing from God to live longer, I am sure we will be having an interview with Mr. Ijeri when he will be turning 100, and I'm sure he'll be answering in the same way with his excitement, energy, and wisdom as well. Would love to show you how Mr. Ijeri is enjoying his life after transformation. So he was mentioning about that Ramakrishna Asama where he is volunteer. He keeps doing multiple different event, and this is his latest event where he became Ravan, right, Mr. Jerry, in the Ramayana.
Uh, second March we had a drama. I had a small role. And now and then we'll be giving some small skits in our community also here. So it is one of the habits, the good habit, with art and culture. A part of art and culture, we do these entertainment programs, these small entertainment programs.
Amazing. I'm sure if Ravan
This
was
was the
living,
preparation of the role of a Ravana. This what you showed.
Amazing. Look at him. You don't look like ever at your 80s. And I'm sure if Raman was alive till 80, he would be, you'd be looking more fitter than him. And look at here. So 2025, he was like this. I have one picture of him of 2009. Even 20 years back, he was not that fit what he is fit today. Unbelievable. I think this would be the before after photo we should put. How you look in 2009 versus how you look in 2025.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of improvements. I
Amazing.
had not noticed that, but you, you have gone through all this. You have studied actually. You have studied my earlier this thing and present position.
Thank you so much. You have done so much of effort and work. It is so easy and simple for me to do all the study and prepare and show it to the world so the whole world can get inspired. So we can keep talking and asking questions to Ijeri. I know many of you would be looking forward for many questions to be asked to Mr. Ijeri. But I think the talk is endless. But we'll have to pause it here for today. Uh, Last two questions. First, Mr. Ijeri, now you have transformed your health. And people say or feel that you lose the weight and then you bounce back again after me. Yes. What do you feel? Will you be able to maintain your health here onwards? Will you be able to maintain your weight here onwards or not?
Since we have been educated and we know we are conscious, so I think now it is not difficult to maintain this tempo. So I am confident that I will be able to maintain, and whatever is not necessary, we can reduce or we can leave it, and whichever is necessary, we can do it take it regularly and keep ourselves fit for that age and this thing. So now we having educated and known what are all the causes for bad health or this thing. So I am confident that I can maintain in future also the same weight and other things and same habits. So I like that. I am very much confident.
Absolutely. And so two things Mr. Ajir mentioned. First is knowledge. If you know why body becomes unfit, why does body gain fat, why does all these issues like thyroid, uh, Hashimoto thyroiditis, or overweight, and all those pre-diabetes, whatever issues comes, why it comes, and how it goes away, क्यों हुआ, and like कैसे हुआ, or how we did it. If you're knowledge, if you have gained the knowledge what Mr. Ijeri has understood and learned in his journey, what we focused on is educating people. Second is by building habit. Why he is confident? Because he's enjoying all the habit he has built in this transformation journey. If these two things are with you, knowledge and healthy habits, never ever you will again go back to your older version. And last question with Mr. Ejiri, I wanted to ask that obviously this was it took some money. It costed something for us to bring this transformation. At this age, people generally feel they are putting money into all these things is waste. So what do you feel? The money you invested for this transformation, what was that worth or not?
No, this is worth only because health is more worthy than any other things. If we can gain health, we can spend without spending something, we cannot get something. So by spending money, if we are gaining good health, that is very worth. Otherwise, we may have to spend it to doctors around the hospitals. So I don't think, of course, it may be appear as a costly, but since it is for our benefit of our good health, so it is definitely worthwhile. Whatever we spend on this, most of the things will go into inside our body only for to improve our other so many organs and other things and systems. So there is no this thing regret about spending money. It is worthwhile, sir. Good worth.
Very well said, Mr. Ejeri. Either you put either you spend lakhs of money into hospital, or you put thousands of money for some period for transforming your health and save those lakhs. I feel this is the biggest and best investment which is having the highest ROI. I'm sure how many years Ijeri lives. I'm sure 20 years for sure he'll be living more till 100. If he sees his ROI at after 20 years from now, it will be huge. One of the biggest investment anyone can do is his own health. Super amazing. I loved today's health podcast with Mr. Ijeri, asking him question, getting wisdom from him. Before we log off, Mr. Ijeri, any last statement from you for all the audience watching this interview?
Sir, we have to think of ourselves, our health and our life. So for that purpose, we have to we should have good habits, helping others, or we have to engage in some social service, whichever may be the institution. There we have to say, if we are in service, we have to serve better in the organization. If we are retired, we have to spend some with society. So we should keep always open to people and open to society and open to community. And along with that, we have to keep ourselves engaged with our improving our health and improving our thinking and other things we have to do. So habits means reading, writing, or in listening to music, or we ourselves learning some new habits and other things. So better things of life, whichever are there, we have to accept it, and which are not better for our life and for our community or our for family, we have to reject it. Like that, we can make out and be happy and live longer also.
So very well said, Mr. Ijeri. Thank you so much for your words of wisdom. So all of you, whoever is watching is, I'm sure inspired by Mr. Ijeri. Take charge of your health, transform your health, and live longer without any need of medication, hospitals, any problem, and enjoy your life given by the God. Thank you so much.
Actually, in 1986, we had a satsanga of Ramakrishna Ashrama. At that on that day, president we had come, president and some other committee, some two people had come. While going, he asked me, "You come and meet me, and you work with us." He called me, and
Wow.
earlier we used to go for prayer and come like that. Only that much was there. But on that day, when he saw that so many people have been instead in message was given, Swamiji's message was given, Ramakrishna Paramahansa's message was given, and so many people were they were very very happy. So President Maharaj was very happy, and he called me and gave me work. So
Amazing.
12 June 1986, I am with the Ramakrishna Ashram service.
Phenomenal.
So
Super amazing.
when I was in service, I used to go on Sundays, Saturdays, or holidays. So sometimes there was one relief camp was there. So he asked me to you away leave and go to us. So 10 days, 8 days like that, I away leave and we have served there. Like that it started since it is going on there.
Amazing. I'm
So
sure.
there will be some other one or the other institutions which are doing
Yes,
good. We can join there and with little bit what we can do it. That will
absolutely.
give one the pleasure and it will help the institution also. In both ways, it will be good.
Definitely.
So, along with that, we are developing our knowledge, reading, writing like this. That will help keep our mind engaged in good things. So,
Amazing. Absolutely. Very well said. And with the energy you have got, I'm sure you will be serving a lot and lot. Thank you so much, Mr. Ejeri, for joining with us, inspiring the whole world, giving your words of wisdom. Looking forward to have you once again very soon, uh, at the age of 90, at the age of 100, inspiring the whole world. Thank you so much.
thank you, sir. Thank you very much. So, I'm sorry I am not used to such interviews. I don't know how much I
It was
was
super
able to.
amazing. It, I know
Okay.
it was your first interview, but it was super amazing. I'm sure you'll be giving many more such amazing interviews.